This is Classic FM.
He's been an alien supercomputer, he's played Prince Charming, he's one half of a great comedy duo, he's on television all the time presenting, and on radio now. It's Alexander Armstrong. Welcome to Classic
thank you
FM.
very much
It's
indeed.
very, very
lovely
nice to meet you.
here.
You're coming to do the new book programme
That's
on
right.
Sunday afternoon.
Yes.
It's Classic FM's summer book series. Are you a big reader?
I am. I'm an avid reader, actually. Yes, I always have to read in the morning and at night. That's I can't go to sleep until I've read.
That just calms you down at the end of the day.
Yes. I mean, I used to read. I used to devour books at quite an impressive rate. Now I have children. You see, children. I'm afraid that's
it's about teaching them to read now.
Well, it is. I mean, I read an awful lot of books very, very slowly with our oldest. The younger two don't read yet. But the shame is that, and again on holidays, of course, I always like to take a big part of books away. I find on holiday now I get through about a fifth of the books I used to get through.
So you carry them all the way there
and they all come back, exactly.
Yeah.
I always love a good holiday read, though, because when you find it a few years later, because it's been lying in the sun, and usually the spines are sort of shedding
where you've
pages.
Suntan lotion or low.
Suntan lotion and a sort of a room key or something from your, it's always something nice you find
Memories
falling
of
out of
that night in that room.
Yes,
all those years ago, before the children.
Yeah.
Now, but you're a musician as well, aren't you?
I am.
Yes. What do you play?
I'm a pianist, but I'm a singer. I was a trained baritone. But I don't sing quite as much as I'd like to. I still have singing lessons though, so I can sort of call myself a singer.
And the accordion.
Yeah. I have an accordion.
I just used to tell me about it.
Ben Miller gave me an accordion for my 40th birthday present, and yes, I'm longing to learn it. The trouble is, again, children. I'm blaming so much on children. I mean, so many wonderful things that I should attribute to my children, but in fact, all I'm doing is complaining about them. But if I ever play the accordion, they all come and get cross and they fight
you want to press
over
all the buttons and so on.
Yeah, but they all want to play it.
Why an accordion? And not a trumpet.
I think because it's just such fun, an accordion, isn't it? I'm always thinking of that fantastic. It's a great Gary Larson.
What do the
cartoon.
neighbours say? Actually, it's really good fun when he plays the accordion.
Yeah, that's another reason why. I mean, actually, that's a very good point. I play the saxophone as well, but since living in London, I never practice it. So it's been 20 years since I've got it out of its case, and it's fallen into disrepair. There's a brilliant, just talking of the accordion, there's a lovely Gary Larson cartoon of the American cavalry riding into battle, and there's the one at the front with his sabre up like this, and behind him, the next man on his horse has got this accordion out, and he's just saying underneath, he says, "Harrison, when are you going to get that damn bugle fixed?" So. Yes.
But maybe you could bring some of those instruments in on the Sunday afternoon.
That's a cracking idea.
And play them with the books. How's the programme going to work then? Just tell us what we can expect.
Well, what we're going to do, we're looking really at people's favourite summer reads, and we have various. In fact, I believe you're coming on as a guest in week 2, I think. Just people telling the books that they most enjoyed recently and what they will be reading over the summer, and what their holiday reading habits are, and also discussing their favourite holiday destinations as well. So it's a combination of all sorts and wonderful pieces of music, of course, to accompany both holiday and the book.
Good. Looking forward to it. Just so quickly, do you have an all-time favourite holiday book?
Do I have an all-time favourite holiday book? I did.
Just put you on the spot, really, isn't it?
I have several all-time favourite books. I mean, funny enough, Margarita is going to be talking about one of my all-time favourite books, which is The Great Gatsby, which I haven't been to see the film. I'm resisting the temptation to go and see it.
Yes. After the first
I want to be entirely satisfied that it's going to be to my approval. I tend to read historical books, or I'd like to read something faintly improving on holiday. Also, I quite like to tackle books that I should have read.
So the one you bought that's been sitting on a shelf.
Yeah, exactly.
And you think, I must get round to reading that.
I've never read Vanity Fair, and I took that on holiday a few years ago. Absolutely loved it. And I knew absolutely nothing about British naval history and was complaining about that, what a gap it was in my knowledge. And someone said, you've got to take Patrick O'Brien on holiday. I mean, not the man himself, obviously, but any of his wonderful Jack Aubrey and Stephen Maturin books, the Master and Commander books. And I duly did that, and have now become fanatical about naval history. So I always like to think it's a good opportunity to fill in the gaps in my knowledge.
It sounds like it's going to be a fascinating programme. I mean, I'm on it for a start. I was talking about the Battle of Britain, but no, actually, it's really fascinating to talk to you today. And welcome to Classic FM. It's going to be a great programme.
Thank you very much. Lovely to be here.